Good evening, everybody. This is Winifred Adams, and I'm your host here on Making Life Brighter Radio and Making Life Brighter here on YouTube. So thanks for staying with us and tuning in. And I wanted to touch base because I haven't spoken to you all in a while. I still cannot live stream direct on YouTube, and I'm trying to fix that problem, but oh well. We'll give you more information and more videos soon. I have a compelling conversation upcoming. And tonight I was going to do a joint interview on the Goldfish report with Louisa and Sasha Stone. But Sasha's schedule is very busy, and he's over there, has been over there in the Arise tour with Russell J. Gold. And Russell came out today to speak on that tour. So hopefully some of you out there were able to go and meet the tour and meet them. And I appreciate all of your commentary that you wrote in with from the last interview. And I'm happy that we got that to happen. It was questionable and tentative for a little while there as to whether or not that would actually take place. And I'm very happy that it took place because overall I feel that people were very receptive to it. And it was, again, very uplifting for people in so many ways. So the reason that it didn't come across on my channel right away was because I could not live stream it. And so we defaulted over to their system to try and live stream it. And anyway, it was an opportunity, shall we say. And now, well, you've all seen it, and there you go. So you get it. But I just finished an amazing interview, and I'm so grateful to be a guest on the Goldfish Report tonight. So if you go over to Ascension Radio and tune in there right now, the second half of that show is going on about the UFO D-class things that are going on. But Louisa, who is an amazing investigative reporter, and she had been a correspondent at the White House all last year and previous to that. And so she was sort of on the inside scoop of a lot of things that were going down. And she has a piece of the puzzle that's not necessarily the quantum, but she has a lot of information that she's bringing forward. And that information is very compelling. And so I've admired her work for a long time. And I invite you to go and check out our interview there, because she interviewed me this time regarding my work as a quantum healer and a medical intuitive. And so I took her through some of that, a little bit of that. And we got to talk about some of the projects that I've worked on and some of the books that I've written and things like that. So for some of you that are interested in the quantum healing meditation, I'm going to again ask you to reach out through makinglifebrighter@yahoo.com. And if you haven't heard from me about that, but you wanted to join in, please email me there. There were a lot of things that happened in the last few months on this side of the fence. And I'm going through a lot of things personally with family, and my father's kind of ending his time here on Earth soon. And that's been a challenge all the way along in this year. And so I'm processing that as well. And that's just been one of many things that have taken place. And my computer had routinely been hacked. So it was sort of a ongoing chasing scenario of how to keep in front of that. And it's the nature of the game apparently on Earth right now. But on Earth, we have some opportunities, and that's what the quantum healing meditations are about, to keep us steady and stable and moving forward into the quantum field. And so we have a core group of people that are a lot of quantum live life claimants, actually, that are getting to experience that in the reality of our meditations. And I've been doing these for years, but specifically doing these now with the intent of holding people steady while we move along in the continuum of advancement for the energies that are coming on to the planet and the energies that are inviting us to advance right now. So we're touching into some deep fields around that, and that's a lot of fun. And I really enjoy sharing that gift with people to help them remember what they're shooting for in relaxation and in just overall attunement toward their spirit. And that attunement is preparatory for coming closer in concert with the spirit. And if you don't practice that, you don't really know what that is. So this helps people stay steady, and it helps them also as healing. And sometimes I do individual healings within that, and other times I take the energy and everyone benefits from that. So I have been doing some lives for medical intuition on another platform, and that other platform, Awoken TV, has been a place that I've been doing live since last summer. But I'm going to also incorporate from now on doing lives on my platform of the Global Association of Medical Intuitives on Facebook, which is Med Intuits. So Med Intuits. And the time is coming for those of us that are aware, awake, and wanting to help humanity. We don't really have time to pretend we aren't moving into that space now. And staying in the now space, as Russell puts it, is so important, because being in that now space keeps your equilibrium, it keeps your balance. And the spirits have lined up for people's benefit, and the energies from the sun, the energies coming through the photon belt that we're moving through, all of that. We have an opportunity right now to capitalize on this and take advantage of this and use it and draw it into our nervous system so that we can expand our light bodies and therefore be able to easily move through these windows of challenge or windows of opportunity for growth. And so we've got that in front of us right now. And I invite you to come and join us and try that on. So anyway, I wanted to just reach out and say thank you all for listening, and there'll be more again soon. And there we go. So go jolly. And check out the Arise tour with Sasha Stone and Scott McKay of the Patriot Street Fighter, and then Russell had joined them today. If that's something that you wanted to get in on, you can get in on them going across the country. They're supposed to end up at Mount Rushmore on July 4th. And it is our time. It's our time to send love to the world, stand our ground, and help change the darkness that's veiled this planet, and hold the light so that we can move into that dimensional frequency that is our birthright. And it is our birthright. And may we be strong enough to hold that space, both for ourselves and for our neighbor. And I'm tired of hearing about and talking about jabs. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to talk about solutions. I want to talk about how we take this energy and move it forward. And there is that is happening in my healing work with people around elevating that frequency, and it's profound right now. So I wish you all a go jolly evening. I'll see you again soon, and look forward to some more compelling conversations right here on Making Life Brighter.